You wake up, check your phone, scroll, notifications, messages, news. Feels normal, right? Wrong. Most people think brain damage comes from drugs, alcohol, extreme stuff. But the real damage? It's quiet, daily, invisible. And you're doing it right now. 7 habits, completely normal. Slowly destroying your focus, memory, and intelligence. I'm about to show you exactly what they are. And by the end of this, you'll never live the same way again. Chapter 1. The dopamine drip. You check your phone 100 times a day. Quick hits, easy rewards, feels harmless, wrong. Neuroscientists call this dopamine dysregulation. Every notification trains your brain to expect instant reward. Short video, swipe, reward. New message, reward, like, reward. Your brain gets addicted to speed. Then you sit down to work. Silence, no reward, your brain panics. Cal Newport calls this attention residue. After switching tasks, your brain stays fragmented. University of California research found it takes 23 minutes to fully refocus after distraction. You don't have a focus problem. You have a dopamine addiction. Elite performers, they remove stimulation. No notifications, no random scrolling. They train boredom. Because boredom is where focus comes back. But here's the problem though. Even if you fix focus, your brain might still be rotting. Chapter 2. Multitasking stupidity. You think multitasking makes you productive. Listening to a podcast while texting. Watching a video while working. Feels efficient. Wrong. Psychologists call it task switching, not multitasking. Your brain can't do 2 things at once. It switches rapidly, and every switch costs energy. Stanford research showed heavy multitaskers perform worse at everything. Worse memory, worse focus, worse decision-making. You're not doing more. You're doing everything badly. Elite performers? They do one thing. Deep, slow, focused, one task, full attention, because depth beats speed. But here's the thing. Even if you focus properly, your memory is still leaking. Chapter 3. Passive consumption. You watch videos, read books, scroll information. Feels like learning. Wrong. This is the illusion of competence. You recognize information, so you think you understand it, but you can't recall it. Can't use it, can't explain it. Robert Bjork's research proves this. Recognition is not equal to learning. Elite learners don't consume. They struggle. They close the book. Ask, what did I just learn? They retrieve. They fail. They correct. That's how memory is built. Not by watching, by thinking. So if your learning feels easy, you're not learning. Hit subscribe before you forget that. We fix broken brains here. But here's the problem though. Even if you learn properly, your brain might still be overloaded. Chapter 4. Information obesity. You consume too much. Too many videos. Too many books. Too many ideas. Feels productive. Wrong. Your brain is not a storage device. It's a filter. Psychologist Betsy Sparrow discovered the Google effect. If your brain knows it can look something up later, it won't store it. Why remember when you can search? So you scroll, consume. Forget everything. Elite performers? They limit input. 3 sources max. Deep focus. Repeat exposure. Less information, more retention. Scarcity creates memory. But here's the thing. Even if you reduce input, your brain still needs recovery. And you're probably destroying that too. Chapter 5. Sleep neglect. You sleep 6 hours. Maybe 5. Think you're fine. Wrong. Sleep is not rest. It's processing. It's when your brain moves data from short-term to long-term memory. No sleep, no memory. Studies show sleep deprivation equals cognitive impairment, similar to alcohol. You are literally functioning like you're drunk. Elite performers protect sleep like a weapon, because sleep is the save button. No save, everything gets deleted. But here's the problem though. Even if you sleep, your brain might still be weak. Chapter 6. No mental resistance. You avoid difficulty, easy content. Easy tasks, easy wins. Feels good. Wrong. Your brain grows through struggle. Robert Bjork calls it desirable difficulty. When something is hard, your brain marks it as important. It encodes it deeper. Easy equals forgettable, hard equals permanent. Elite performers seek friction. They test themselves. They fail intentionally. Because mistakes are memory triggers. No struggle, no growth. But here's the final problem. Chapter 7. Living on autopilot. You repeat the same day. Same habits, same thoughts. Feels stable. Wrong. Your brain adapts to patterns. No novelty equals no stimulation. No stimulation equals no growth. Neuroplasticity dies without challenge. Elite performers constantly disrupt routines. New skills, new environments, new challenges. Because the brain grows when it's uncomfortable. Comfort is slow death. So let's recap. You're destroying your brain if you chase constant dopamine, multitask, consume passively, overload information, ignore sleep, avoid difficulty, live on autopilot, all normal, all dangerous. Here's the truth. You don't need to be smarter. You need to stop being average, because average habits create average brains. But even if you fix all of this, there's still one problem. You might still be learning the wrong things. Fast brain, wrong direction, still useless. That's why I made this video breaking down how elite performers identify the only 20% that actually matters and ignore everything else. Watch that next.